Hey guys, it's Sonia and it's Matt sneezing in the background.
Oh my gosh.
I take Flonase. I know. The allergies really suck right now. Um, you can hear him sneezing all the way to the bathroom. I went last night and I had to buy some Claritin, which I got to remind him to take Claritin. Um, because yeah, the moment you stop, if you have allergies, you really feel it, right? So, how's everybody else out there doing with their allergies this morning? Are you hanging in there? Do you feel it? I was a few minutes late this morning, not much. We really even going to mention it. Matt, you all right? Poor guy. Um, hey, you know what you didn't take last night?
Claritin.
Your Claritin. Yep. Tell you what. You know what?
I felt sick last night from a headache, so I don't know if I would have been able to choke it down.
Still have it here next to me, actually.
That was you.
Me and my bag of Walmart pharmaceuticals. You know, you need the Advil. You never know when you need the Tylenol. We got the Claritin. Here you go. Take one of these, babe. And then, oh, right there. And if you're good, I'll share with you my chocolate-covered almonds.
I do your chocolate covered almonds.
I know. That's why I said if you're good. Lisa, good morning. How are you? Lisa, how you doing down there with those Florida allergies?
Yeah.
You're not from those parts. How'd you get over it? I got to take a few of these beads up off my mat. So just real quick, what I'm doing right now is I put together kits last night. It launched for the first time ever on my Etsy. And so I'm just going to pack up the little kit. So if you want to make the same bracelet.
Claritin. You can take it without water. It's slightly sweet.
It's the kit for this.
It's actually, if you
I don't like to taste my pills. No.
Well, I don't like taste pills either.
What are you doing?
I'm just
tasting them.
Pill without water.
Yeah.
That's one of the few.
I can't do that.
Right?
I can't do that either. I need to have some liquid, otherwise it gets stuck in my throat. I've been like that ever since I was a little girl. I do not like taking medicine.
I know where you got that from.
I know. Yeah. I don't know. I used to see my mother choke when every time she would try to take a pill, and it just made me like really scared of taking pills. Because she was always like, it would get stuck in her throat, or, oh my goodness. But she would take it with the weirdest things, like yogurt.
Yeah,
Now that I look back, it's, yeah, you know. Oh, Lisa takes Benadryl every night. Okay, all right. Got to do what you got to do. How you think you're going to do with those California vibes? Is that where you're from, Lisa? West Coast?
Oh, gosh.
All right, so I just put my little parts of my little kit here. You get the wire and everything, so that you can make one of the bracelets. Like, here's a full kit right here. I just want to drop this into something so it stays together, because you do get the kit as pictured. All right, there we go. So 2 kits already. We're excited. This is fun. All right, something new. So I've just been using up the beads that I have left over from this project that I did yesterday. I put these up on Etsy. I see, Renee, you already snagged one, my friend. So before I put these in my shop today, I'm going to pull yours. But yeah, those are the ones we did yesterday, and the beautiful charm with the vintage glass beads. So that is what the kit is. You get enough supplies to make 2 different variations of this. The charms are all different, right? So you can kind of pick whatever you like. So, and I will get that packed up today, Renee, for you. Today, of course, is Sunday, but it'll be ready for first thing tomorrow morning to head out with the mailman. Is it sunny down there, Lisa, in Florida? So what do I want to get into today? Well, I showed you yesterday on the live that I have made some beautiful moon faces. And this, I think this will be, and now trying to think, this will be my first jewelry collection using my own pendants, the ones that I've made. So you can see these are done with clay. I put my initial in there before I bake them. And now they're ready to go. So they're kind of like a gold. Some of them are a little more gold than others. Some of them have a little bit more than, do you see the difference? So I did them all to feel a little bit different. So no two are alike. And that's the beautiful thing about handmade. Then I also have these bigger ones, which I feel could be a gorgeous focal point for like up here somewhere, right? Maybe with some pearls or something that catches this. But look, what do we think? What do we think? So I'm going to pick one and I'm going to do a test with it today. Thanks, Anne-Marie. I appreciate you. I'm going to do my test today. My first one will always be mine. You know how that goes. I test it for myself. I build something that I like, get excited about it, and then I build it for other people. I love that. All right, I think I'm going to use this one today. So here he is. The Man in the Moon. And I did it in a way so that it would look really, really like craterish. Do you get what I'm saying? It looks like heavy metal craterish, if that's a word. Oh, that sounds hot, Lisa. Very, very hot. Oh my goodness. Well, I went out this morning and because I realized last night we had gone out to get said stuff. And when I came back, I'm like, you know what I didn't get? I did not get more coffee. I hate that when I used up my coffee for yesterday. And then I don't know, I'm just talking about my coffee now. I gotta like spend some quality time with it. Because I do love my coffee. I need it. I need it. And I thought last night when I went to bed, I'm like, you know what? I could get up in the morning and I could make some iced coffee, but it is not the same. Do you know what it's like when I know you know what it's like when you just love a certain kind of coffee if you are a coffee connoisseur and it just hits right, you know? It's like when you love over either, Coke or Pepsi, it just hits right. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and make a bracelet with you guys this morning. We're gonna test this out. And if I like this and this works well, then I will make a bunch today to put in my shop. All right, why don't we use this guy here? These are terrific. These are little. So this right here, yeah, you guys can see that. That is the standard size arm. So these are pre-made ones before I started making my own jewelry. And they're a standard 6.5 inches. And that is that circle right there, and that fits well. So that helps me because regardless of any bead, as long as I fill out that area, we're gonna be good. Now I do have these black beads, and these are the ones that I used in the bracelets yesterday, but I might make a few more kits. So I'm like, maybe Sonia, you shouldn't use that. Or should you? Colorado, how is it over there this morning? Colorado is beautiful. Very, very beautiful. I need to explore more of it. So I got these. I pulled these from my shop floor. These are vintage. They're a faux jade style. They're round. And I love green. I do. I love green. That's like yesterday. I posted that amber color bead, vintage bead, and I'm like, oh, amber, it just gives me fire, it gives me life. I love it. But I do like this as well. So I might do, let's just play a minute. I'll put a couple out to see if I like this jade style. I could go classic black, but we're gonna look. I also pulled these guys. So we have over 500 beads that you can walk in at any point and build a bracelet with if I don't get to them first, right? So every day I just pick stuff and I make whatever. So some of it will get sucked up into the creations that I'm working on. But we're always putting out new stuff. So this was just a small batch of glass vintage flat faceted rondelles. Oh, that goes with that one. What are these guys? Vintage lampwork glass bead, and it's like a blue, silver, brown. So these were handmade beads. Isn't it amazing how people make glass beads? Just like if you think in the thrift world, how they made the most beautiful, beautiful glass ornaments, decor, the idea of working so small. There goes one. He's trying to get away. He's got places to go, I guess. But it is amazing that they can do things like to make it look with beads that small, like there are roses inside of them and things like that. That just, I'm froggy. That's the allergies. What you gonna do? All right, do I like the blue? I mean, I could do blue. All right. And then this is the one. This is the vintage flat. So I went to this bead show and I got my hands on all these old stock of vintage beads. And so we're like, yeah, we're gonna take those for sure. Look at these guys. So these are glass as well. And they've got this gray smoky color, which I feel like that could match my moon pretty nice. What do you think of this one? It would take a few more because it's that, okay, I'm either gonna do those in between the green jade color ones. You're not getting away. You're gonna stay right there. But, hey Matt, perfect timing. Should I do the whole way? No, actually, I think that would work
I don't
nice.
want any part of what you got going
Oh
on.
no, you are a designer. Designer. Actually, I think I got it. I think I got it. Maybe that's what I'll do. I've got these little glass rondelles and they look the same color as the moon.
Dumb.
And I think if I do them in between the green, I got these gorgeous mint green ones as well. Show you. It's so nice out there, Matt. Oh my goodness. I went out to get my coffee and it was just so quiet on the roads. It was 72 going up to 80. Although it feels like it might even get warmer than that. It feels really, really
Well,
nice out there.
buckle up because it's supposed to get up to 85 today.
You saw 85?
Nope.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah, I just went around, turned on all the lights. I just realized we have a lot of lights.
We do have a lot of lights.
Oh my God.
It takes us a bit to get open in the mornings because we do have a lot of lights.
Fountains on, pirate ships on TV.
Ooh, fun. All right, I'm trying to get these up right so I can see them. Oh, my.
So you know that bottle top we found on the beach the other day?
Yes, I
Here,
do.
this one. You know it's lavender glass.
No, I did not.
Yeah, and it's funny. They always look bigger whenever you
Yes,
first
it
grab
does.
them.
I see it.
You know, and then when you get them home, they're actually much smaller.
You see the lavender in that color? It's actually not white. It's this really pretty purpley rose. It's
Yeah.
really nice. We went and checked out a new beach. I'm thinking Shades Beach.
Yeah.
It's called Shades Beach.
We like
And
the creek portion.
yeah, that was really nice.
I've been up north so too long. You know why?
Why?
Hear what I just said?
The crick?
I didn't
Or
say-
no, you said creek,
I say yeah.
which is unusual for you.
Oh my gosh, it's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where Matt's from,
I'm definitely disowned now.
the mountain portion of Pennsylvania. They don't say creek, they say crick. You're right, and you said creek.
And you don't say HILL as in HIL. You say heel.
Heel, yeah.
You gotta go up the heel.
Right now, I'm planning out my little
I can't even say HILL right.
hill.
No,
Yeah,
I don't even know how.
maybe I'll start with that and we'll see where that goes. We can always add more, right? All right. See, that's what happens. Well, I mean, I moved down here from Canada and then I started losing my accent. So you do adapt to the area that you're in. Anybody else out there like that? You move to a different area and then, yeah, your speech becomes very similar to, now you can't hide what's inside. It will always be there and come out at a moment's notice.
Yeah, like we can pick up the phone.
Oh, hey, Matt, could you get me a clothespin unless you see one here? I always do the clothespin.
Yeah.
Oh, I got one. We're good. Never mind. Abort. Abort.
Yeah, until you pick up the phone with your parents and it's all over.
Yep. All right. Oh, I could do that. Do I want to do that? Maybe. Maybe. All right. Just think about doing something special on the back. Well, this is our test. This one's for me, so I'll test this one. Although, you know, Anne says it's slightly overcast but mostly sunny every day here. Do you get out and enjoy the, you know, are you an outdoorsy person? Do you get out all that beautiful terrain that you have over there in Colorado? Let me see. Okay. This one might be too big. Let's pull these out. Let's see, are you too big?
Cats are fed, dogs are fed.
Still make you work, I think.
I'm gonna get ready to go to the gym.
Well, it should be pretty quiet over there right
I
now.
hope so. Well, anytime I go, everybody decides to go.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
they just like see me work out.
Oh yeah, we got it in. You nutball. All right. But I actually did drive by the gym to get to Aldi's, and there's barely anybody over there. Now I say that, and I'm sorry if you get there and it's an absolute zoo. I think we're going to use this color for the rings. What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Let's see here.
So, did you check the email today?
I have not been into the email
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
I'm just warming up. My day is just getting started.
I'm excited. We're gonna be carrying the toad purse.
I know. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
These things are so cool.
Yeah. They're purses that are in the shape of toads.
Yeah, we had the real toad purses, the cane toads, but I have to say these ones are actually cooler because you can fit a lot more in them, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm doing this differently.
You don't even.
I'm experimenting, but I'm realizing as I go that I probably can't do what I plan. Oh no, can't do what I plan to do. Life is tough, man. Life is tough. Yep. So he's gonna go to the gym. He does more of like targeted workouts, and he has a whole system of today is leg day, today is back day, that sort of thing, right? And so me, I'm more of a I just want to be on the treadmill today and listen to a podcast and get my steps in. Trying to see if I like this or not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I could put that on, but the thing is, if I do this style, what would I have to do? If I can
Take the boy out to the catio.
I would almost have to use wire. Long Island. Where is Long Island? Oh, that's right. That's
Remember we used to go up there for radio?
Now that you say it, I do, but
Yeah.
I was like, Long Island. I don't
Not wrong island.
know.
Long
I was thinking about the place, like 3 Mile Island. Where's that to?
That's
up
in
by
Pennsylvania.
Fayetteville. Yeah, that's in
I lived there for a short time until the accident.
That is.
Now you know what's wrong with me. And it's funny because now my buddy Ryan, his company now owns 3 Mile Island. He's going to be running it. How weird is that?
Yep. Things
Weird
go in
is that?
full circles. Stanley's going to the catio. The day is about to begin here. He loves his catio. Oh my goodness. We put the dogs in the catio and to give them a moment to be outside. And that way they could just sit and relax and sun themselves. They're old bones. They're senior chihuahuas. And the cat, when the cat was on the front desk, and you can literally see out through the front desk through the window and see this catio, right? This cool, I showed it in one of my vlogs. This, I don't know, 3-decker mesh built thing. He was on the front desk and he took notice that there was somebody in his catio.
Oh, he was not happy.
That cat was like, anything that you would do, there was no way he was having it. He was looking at that catio to the point where he got down and he moved behind furniture to get his paws up to the ledge of the window so he could just look out at what the dogs were doing out there, right? Like unacceptable.
Yeah. What part of Long Island are you from, Anne Marie? Look at all these stones you got here.
I do have a lot of stones.
You're going to have to do a drill beach glass exposition for whenever the
Yeah.
show comes.
Yeah. So we just invested in this really cool tool as well for drilling, a contraption of sorts. We're not wearing the same shirt today. It's a miracle.
Well, this I'm gonna wear to the gym, and then I'm gonna change it.
We have so many work shirts
Yeah,
that,
so it's either Bucky's or work shirts.
and then we wake up, and so we randomly we go out and we look at each other and go, we wore the same shirt today. We are those people. Okay, so here is my beautiful moon, and I put the two ends. The only thing is, right, I was going to do a stretch one. Well, how can I do a stretch one if I have this style? Get what I'm saying? It needs to be like this.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could for myself for today. Unfortunately, what?
We're not as photogenic as the people in the photos from the '80s wearing matching sweaters.
Oh, yes.
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 I guess people still
I
do
could
that.
try to hide it. We could hide it.
Can't hide what's inside.
Do you want to hide it?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm thinking if I do two halves and then meet in the back.
Suffolk County,
All right.
also family in Pocono. Yeah, we used to.
Make sure this is tight too.
I used to work in, do some work in radio in West, West Babylon, North Babylon, West Babylon, West Babylon, Ronkonkoma area. So, anyways, the place where all the cemeteries are. Never seen. It is cemeteries for as far as you can see, right?
Gotcha.
So I guess it's
Some cemeteries are very beautiful.
yeah, but these ones are just like just rows, flat rows forever and a day. You remember? So when we used to go to Twisted Sister Soundstage in Babylon. It's just in a little industrial area. You wouldn't know it was there. And on the other side of it is nothing but cemeteries in the back, in front of it, everywhere, right?
We got to position our jump ring so things don't fall through.
Let me check on Tiki, see if she's not eating.
Okay.
You know her, she's a slow eater.
She is. We have, well, they're senior dogs. But one of them is very, very timid with the food. So what Tiki does is, the way she eats is you put food down for her, and she only likes small bits at a time, but she literally will carry them off the plate and put them on the floor. I think it's because the other dog, Oreo, just probably was so aggressive with her because Chihuahuas are very territorial. And so she would take her food and like carry it somewhere else just to like make sure, no other Chihuahuas were coming over her shoulder. And nowadays Oreo eats inside because once we realized that was happening, we had to, make sure both of them could get access to food because one is much more, Tiki's the more just mellow one. Her personality is a little more, just gentle, right? I guess is the word to say. All right, we're going to try this. This is going to be a test, but, oh yeah, that's right. I was going to do that. All right. This is a test. I already know some things this is what pays to make one for yourself. So that way you can be like, okay, I know what I have to do now for the next one that will work out a little easier, go a little faster. All right, now let's put some beads on here. Do we want green? No, I think I'll do this color here. Okay, let's try that. So today the shop is open. Lots of cemeteries, yeah, absolutely. Some of them are very, very beautiful. I mean, back in the day, cemeteries were literally like, they were considered parks. So you would go and you would eat, and you would picnic with your loved family members that have passed on. So they were manicured very beautifully. 'Tis a part of life, right? So It is what it is. Gotta accept it. So today we're open till 5. Today is the short day. Like we get out 1 hour earlier. So it's like when you're in school and you get out 1 hour earlier, that day always feels like a little extra peppy because you're like, yeah, it's Sunday night. And that means that I might get my workout in tonight when I'm done with work. Go take a walk or a bike ride if it's not too hot. Oh yeah, that's right. Can I do this? Can I do this? Will it still fit? I think it will. All right. Now I'm really gone off the rails and testing something completely from what I intended to. I'm gonna make it work. I'd rather if I could take a bike ride or something like that than be on the treadmill. I still just take my Bluetooth headphones. Way to go. We found this spot and we were too tired to go last night, but I don't know. Tonight could be the night since we have an extra hour. It takes a little bit to get there, but there's a part of the peninsula that is honestly, to find it, you have to walk a long ways, but it's a protected area. And once you arrive at that area, you have to walk within the like the area that they have set up. They have designated walking spots because the area of the peninsula, every people get to go everywhere else, but what about the birds, right? So they want a protected spot. And so let me see if I like that. That might be it, actually. I'm glad I stopped there. So it's a bird sanctuary. And you can see they have 2 big observation towers built. So if you get out there, you can definitely, get to that point and then just sit down and relax and just, if you have your binoculars with you, which I said next time I was going to take my binoculars. I got everything in storage from when we moved. And then, like I said, I have so much stuff that I kept, and I'm like, why did I even keep this? And it's nice stuff, like decor and stuff. I'm out here thrifting for resale, and I'm thinking I've got so much stuff that really that I kept, and I'm just downsizing and just ready to move some stuff on. I'm trying to tie a knot right here. So bear with me. Bear with me. I am working on a project which I'll be able to share with you guys maybe by the end of this week. So stay tuned. More to come on that. I have a feeling we will be building a lot of bracelets today. It's just a nice day. People are on the go. Everybody loves stacked bracelets. They'll pop in and make something. All right, there ain't nothing we can't overcome, you know? We got this. I'm gonna put one knot here just for safekeeping. You can also put a glue dab at the very end. Hey, Christina, how are you this morning? Happy Sunday to you. What are you getting into today? It's always a good day when you get to do some creating or your favorite hobby or something you love. Some people love gardening. Some people kill plants. Some people have to do other things, you know? Chicken! Chicken! Hey, buddy! Can you hear my voice, chicken? Is this voice a blast from the past, chicken? Chicken the bird used to watch me live. We go way back. Chicken, 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 chicken. My dogs are probably like, what? What? Treat? Treat? So funny. All right, I did that really tight. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. I can do a little glue dab after if I really want. Christina says he's loving it. What a good boy. Christina, there was yesterday I was talking about the lady who had this really cool job on my live. and how you just meet all these different people every day at the shop. Well, I kid you not, you'll appreciate this. There was a girl that came in with a guy. The guy had a backpack on, and we always say hello to people as they come in. And but he was turned side profile, and he had a bubble backpack, like one of the clear acrylic ones. And I've seen those before because we're a pet friendly store. And so, but usually there's kitty cats in there. So I thought, oh, he's got a pet with him today, probably a kitty cat, something small in this backpack. But he was side on, so I couldn't see what was actually in there. And then when he got and walked around, Matt comes to me, he's like, "Did you see that bird?" I'm like, "Bird?" He's like, "Yeah, there's a bird in the backpack." So I had to go over and say hello. Actually, the owner let me take a video of the bird. His name was Ricky, Ricky the bird, and Ricky can do tricks. So I had to get a video of it. In fact, just talking about it reminds me it's on my camera roll. I'll have to post it for everybody today. Oh my goodness. So Ricky is in there and he has like little bubbles and air holes, and they modified this backpack so that there's all kinds of like wood dowels and stuff so Ricky can hop up and around, but he has all the air holes around the outside and around the bottom. And then his mom carries these little tins, and she has the treats for him, and so she opens up this little tin, and she'll say, "Ricky, can you wave? Ricky, wave." And she'll hold up the treat, and he'll take up his foot, and he'll literally wave with his paw, and then she'll give him a treat. I'm like, oh my goodness, wow. And then what was the other trick he was doing? I think it was a spin. She'd say, "Ricky, spin," and he'd like turn himself around, get so excited, and she'd give him a treat. I'm like, this bird is so smart, and he's only like this big, right? This little bird. But she rescues birds, and she says she has tons of birds all around her apartment, and some of them she can travel with, and it's kind of like they've learned to do the commute with her and loves it. So she's like, Ricky got to go out today, but there was another bird, and I thought whoever jumps in the backpack first, that's the one who gets to take the ride with me today. And so Ricky was the lucky one, the bird that we met. Ricky the bird. And so but I told him, I got pictures. I got to post it today in social because it's unbelievable. It was so cool. But she was sharing with me that she rescues birds that have spent a long period of their life in cages. And so she takes them on, rehomes them, and for whatever reason, they need a home, but they've only known a cage all their entire life. And she said when she really realized and thought about this, and just she was moved inside to try to help as many birds as she could feel that freedom. So she takes them on, and in the morning, she says, like, they all have breakfast together. She opens all the cage doors, and the birds can come out, go in as they choose. And I said to her, I'm like, "Do the birds like fly around?" She goes, she said, "Some will, some won't." And she said she has a bird that, you've been trained to be in the cage, that the door might be open, but that's what and you stay there. But anyway, it was so cool. Like I said, every day. Oh, Christina's bird Chicken is on here. I'm saying hello to Chicken.
Hey, Chicken, how you been? Long time no squawk.
Chicken. We love Chicken the bird. So yeah. Chicken, you have a good day, buddy.
Hey, Sonia.
Yeah.
Where are your keys, car key? I don't know.
What did I do with them? Oh, I used right there on the end because I opened it.
That's
I used to open the door.
Tribble
Oh, front
in
desk.
your bag.
Right front desk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Look what I did. What I did. I ended up. So I would definitely. I'm going to evolve this design because I love it. But there's a few things that I would do a little bit differently. Plus, if I do any kits, I want it to be easy. When you're used to doing little knots and things like that with your fingers. By the way, if you get into beading and jewelry, the dexterity in your fingers, and you're using all your little finger bones because you're doing these little tiny intricate movements, right? So I try to make it as easy as possible. So yeah, like when I did the two kits yesterday that I told you guys about, make these here. Um, by the end of it, I thought, you know what, instead of doing toggles, I'm going to do lobster clasp because I feel like that will be easier for people to put on, and it'd be easier to work with. So just trying to think about other people as I design. But yeah, so here's my moon. Made this one. Love, love, love. And then these beads really match nicely. I feel like I really like the vintage beads. So we have vintage glass, vintage acrylic here. This is a jade color style, and these are like a smoky gray. All right, shall we do the honors? Shall we do the honors? All right. That is nice. Cut that end a little tighter there. All right, so there we go. One more bracelet. Add it to the stack. I love it. I love it. There's my little moon right there, making history happen. Just to think that, unless we made this, this would not have existed. Christina says, thanks, guys. You made his day. Loving what you are doing. I use lobster claws a lot. Beautiful moon. Thank you. Yeah, they're definitely easier, especially when you're putting your jewelry on yourself, So, that whole thing. Well, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to make some modifications and then do a collection of my moons. Join me again tomorrow. We'll see what we get into. But yeah, so I've got a whole bunch. And then these I just really see around the neck, right? Like they're bigger style. Love that. Oh my goodness. That would also be an amazing, like I put holes into it because I'm using these for jewelry components. But tell me if you would not love like a journal with a really cool moon face on the front of it. If you're into junk journals and mixed media, I think that would be beautiful. Yes, yes, I want more of that. All right, so I am going to go see if Matt found the keys. And so he can go do his thing. And I am going to get ready to open my store. And yeah, so we got a busy day ahead of me. I'm also going to look forward to tonight. I've got a lot of stuff to do today during the day. But this evening, yeah, I want to get out and take a walk and enjoy this beautiful weather. I hope you will too. See you guys. And we'll pick up the conversation tomorrow.